Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review. This time from Nitecore. Now this is a keychain light. This is the TIKI GITD, stands for glow in the dark. Comes in this little package here. Now I was sent this by Nitecore directly. They wanted me to test and review this light. This little thing puts out 300 lumens on the highest output. Does have UV and side flood LED. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. Comes with that nice, pretty heavy duty on this clasp here, quick release clip. Take this out. Now I'm going to go ahead and post the light output specs on the screen now for you while I put on the key ring here. As you can see, it puts out 300 lumens on the highest output, which is quite a bit of light for such a small little keychain light. Great for emergencies, everyday carry, automatically ready to go regardless. As you can see, once you get it started, you just feed it through. Let's use my nail, spread it out a little bit. It's a little thick on the plastic here, but you can do it. Takes a little time to feed it through. Be a little bugger in the last little bit area here. And there we go. Got that hooked up. Quick release on that. Really easy to quickly put it on your key ring. Take it off if you want to hold it with your hand. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. Nice steel bezel here. Side switch there. Now of course this is a ABS plastic, clear, so it's not going to have really any finishing issues. Now if you do scratch this, no problem, because it's see-through. Probably not going to even recognize them or see them. Feels solid. And the body on this feels really rugged. So now let's go ahead and take a look here at the main LED. It's got special optics. This is running the OSRAM P8 LED. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get this to glow in the dark. And let's turn off the light to see how it does. Okay, got the lights turned off. So this is what it looks like when it's glowing in the dark. And it should last several hours at this glow. You can always add a flashlight to it and really keep it going if you wish. And this is also going to help if you lose your keys in the dark. You're going to have this and the lights were on before the power went out or whatever. You're going to be able to find your keys a lot easier with this. So that just looks amazing. I'll use that as a main picture for my video there, right there. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get the lights turned back on. We can go through the UI next. Alright, we got the lights back on. Really an impressive, neat idea from Nitecore with that glow in the dark. So now let's go through the UI. Now the UI is pretty straightforward. You can press and hold this light if you're needing it right away. Release it. Now you can double click to turn on the light. Press and hold to turn it back off. Double click. Now you can simply single click that to go through those light outputs. Let's take a look at the beam here. Nice centralized hotspot here. Does have a little bit of a spill area, but quickly tapers off. A lot of bleeding around the edge there. Probably going to lean a little more towards the floody side, which is great. Click that. Now this does not have any kind of memory mode, so it's nice. Comes on in your pocket. It's going to come on. You have to really double click this, press and hold to turn it off. You have to double click in order for it to come on. It's going to be really hard to do in your pocket. Again, full light output at a moment's notice whenever you need it. 300 lumens, a lot of light actually. So now with the light off, we're going to access these little side lights. So now to access these side lights, we're going to go ahead and click it 3 times from off. 1, 2, 3. Now the side lights come on. And we click it. It kind of gives you a floodlight. Good for if you have it on a table, you need to write something. And if we click it again, and this is more of a flash, click it back, it goes back to the UV light. Now let's go ahead and check out this UV light, see how it does with the looking at a currency here. So now that I've got the light turned off here, once more, take a look at it there. You can see the strip here on the bill. So it is working like it should. Even the packaging is glowing there. So it's nice to have on hand if you ever want to double check a bill, say like you're selling something to someone. You can easily, right on the spot, check the bill, make sure it's authentic. See it there, right there. And now I'll turn on the side light. You can see how much light that puts out. Low light conditions, you can see, set this down. If you want to look at a map, it's definitely strong enough and not too bright to do that. Then you've got the strobe. Now this here is good for maybe an emergency situation as well. And that's what that looks like. So you're going to press and hold to get out of that. Double click again. Now we're back to the regular LED. Alright, let me get the lights turned back on. Okay, so we got the lights turned back on. And that's basically all there is to this light. Got a lot of light output on this. Again, easy to charge on the go. Here's the charging port. Before I forget. Goes in there really good, really snug. Easily charge that right there. Now they do not include this cable because it's a micro. Pretty much everybody in the world has probably many of them. Or if you have a cell phone that still takes that type of cord, you can easily charge this light. Well, that's all there is to this light. So let's wait no further. Let's take this little bad boy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the glow in the dark from Nitecore. Let's go ahead and get started on it. See how it does. Double click on this will get you the lowest light output here. Great for up close. You can see all the things I'm stepping on over here. Came from the trees. You gotta be real careful walking on them. Not great for up close. Alright, we're gonna go to the next level here in the water spout. And it is making the water spout. That's 35 feet from where I'm standing. There it is on the fence. Now a little PWM on this camera, but not on my indoor camera. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. A lot of ice on the ground over here. Alright, let's go to the next level here on the water spout. See how it does. Spill has come alive here. There it is again on the fence. And for a little keychain light, it's got some pretty impressive range on it. We're going to go to the next level here, see how it does. Look at that. All from a little keychain light. And it is faintly making 138 feet. Look at that. All from this little light right here. Incredible. Nice Kelvin on this. By about 5,500 K. Do a beam profile here behind my hand. All right. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, welcome back. Hope you liked those night shots. Just really, for the size of this, how much features this actually has in it is pretty remarkable. A lot of light output, especially for this size. You don't need to have it on the highest output, but the lower outputs, you can definitely, if you have to walk somewhere in the dark, you're going to be able to see very well with this. Walk into your vehicle. Definitely a great idea, especially for the wife, girlfriend, or family members. This is definitely going to be something you may want to look into. And not only that, but Nitecore makes some really nice top-notch lights. So this is definitely a keeper for me. Really like it. Now I want to thank Nitecore for sending me this glow-in-the-dark Tiki. Now if this Tiki is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description to the nitecorestore.com. That way you can get this, plus if you use my special discount code, you'll be able to save some money on this, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights, keychain lights that is, from Nitecore to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.